You are born on the jungle moon of Pandora. You are born a Navi, not just any Navi, but from the Metkayina clan, an oceanic Navi clan known for their close relationship with the sea and their unique physiology adapted for swimming. In the Metkayina clan, childbirth is not a private affair. Forget hospitals, forget midwives. Here, the entire village shows up to watch you emerge from the womb directly into the ocean. The ritual is called first breath, though the baby's first thought is usually, why couldn't I be born literally anything else? The newborn must swim unaided to the surface, because apparently drowning is the ultimate motivational tool. Elders clap politely and parents beam proudly at their newborns. Your clan lives in Marwi pods, built in the giant mangrove-like trees alongside the shores of Pandora, and are protected from crashing waves by giant reef barriers. You soon learn about the thing that connects all life on your planet, the Sahelu. Sahelu, Navi for neural bonding, is the sacred art of plugging your hair into literally anything that moves. It's like Bluetooth pairing, with more emotional baggage and zero encryptions. Whether it's a elu, a skimwing, or your soulmate, you just whip out your braid, jam it into theirs, and boom, instant connection, shared thoughts, and a lifetime of awkward entanglement. It's used for riding animals, communing with corals, and romantic bonding, which means your love life and your transportation system both rely on the same plug. Forget dating apps. Just braid bond and hope for the best. You also learn about Awa, the guiding, living, nature goddess and planet-wide consciousness of Pandora. As you grow, you're expected to master elu riding before you can even spell elu. Your playground is the reef, your toys are fish bones, and your homework is pretty much don't get eaten by an akula, a massive shark-like predator with armored plating and rows of sharp teeth. Communication underwater is done via Navi Sign Language, which is basically charades but wetter. The Cove of the Ancestors is a sacred site for the clan. It serves as their equivalent to the Omatakaya's Tree of Souls, a place where they connect with Awa and honor their dead. The Metkayina share a profound spiritual bond with the Tulkun, the massive whale-like beings of Pandora's oceans. Unlike the Elu, which are mounts used for travel, the Tulkun are regarded as family, spirit brothers and sisters. You form a bond with your own Tulkun and see each other as spiritual brothers. This moment is considered one of the most important rites of passage, symbolizing maturity and your place within the clan. Once bonded, the connection is permanent, and the two of you remain companions for life. The Tulkun are highly intelligent and capable of complex communication. As adolescence arrives, so does the obsession with tattoos. Each mark tells your life story, which is unfortunate if your stories mostly fell off an elu again. Hunters of the deep sea ink their arms to show bravery, while those less adventurous settle for chest tattoos, symbolizing, I stayed near the seawall. As you grow, you begin to go through puberty, meaning you now have to go through rites of passage to be seen as an adult. You are tasked to prove yourself by riding a skimwing, which is basically like being handed a jet ski with teeth. After days of searching, you finally find one. After a tough scuffle, you successfully bond with one and are no longer considered an adolescent. Success earns you beads for your song cord, a woven necklace or cord that serves as a living record of a person's life story, passed down through generations. Failure earns you ridicule and a lifetime of embarrassment. Adulthood brings deeper responsibilities. As a Navi, you may become a healer, a warrior, or a guardian of sacred places, or maybe even clan leader known as the Olo Aiktan. But unfortunately, this role is not open to just anyone. The clan leader is inherited just like monarchies on Earth. You choose to be a warrior, to defend the clan against threats like the Akula. Adulthood in the Metkayina clan is a tiring affair. You choose a mate within the clan and start a family. Move into a Marui pod that leaks during storms, and spend your days spear fishing. Your Tolkien spirit sibling becomes your therapist, listening patiently to your complaints and replying in whale tongue. You nod solemnly, pretending to understand, while secretly wondering if your whale just called you lazy. Communal life revolves around feasts, songs, and passive-aggressive arguments about who gets the best canoe dock. The seawall, 6 kilometers wide, is both a protective barrier and one of the clan's favorite gathering spots. In your twilight years, you and your peers are now elders. You become storytellers, exaggerating tales of spearing a kula the size of Tolkien. Your song chords, basically beaded autobiographies, are woven with great care, then promptly ignored by younger generations, who are too busy tattooing their forearms. Eventually, you pass on. Death in the Metkayina clan is not the end. It's just another excuse to get wet. The deceased are laid to rest in the Cove of the Ancestors, floating peacefully among mangrove roots while the clan sings songs. Ewa receives them, and the cycle continues. Born wet, lived wet, died wet.